Hello, everybody. For those of you that know me and work with me in Ontario, it's great to see you. And for those who we're meeting for the first time, welcome. And I hope I can provide you with some value today that you can take into your practice and use tomorrow. That's why I think Circle of Wealth really nails it with the 4 questions every Canadian really needs to know. Because if I can't retire on $1 million with a 14% average rate of return that's guaranteed, then how or when can I even retire? So Circle of Wealth as a prospecting tool has these 4 questions built into it. I think it's phenomenal and you should master it. How you position this to a client would be, do you know the answer to the 4 questions every Canadian needs to know? The client should say, no, they probably have never heard this before. And so number 1 is, do you know what rate of return you need to earn in order for you to retire? They'll probably say, I don't know, 10% a year. Number 2, do you know how much money you need to save in order to retire? Number 3, how long will you have to work in order to retire and live at your current lifestyle? So here I would say most people would gray out. They wouldn't know the answer to this question unless they've had a conversation with a financial planner before. I would say that this is a great way to gauge who you're talking to, because if someone says to you, yeah, I know I'm going to have to work until 72, right? That's a question that I think begs a deeper conversation. If somebody says, "Oh yeah, I've got projections that demonstrate I should be able to retire at 55," great. How did you get there? Who are you working with? These are great ways to probe and develop an organic conversation with somebody that really gets through a lot of noise. And then finally, if you did nothing different from what you're doing today, do you know how much you need to reduce your retirement lifestyle by so that you don't run out of money? What you're hoping to get here is to disturb the waters for a potential client or your existing clients if you want to start doing more work with them, so that you can say, well, I've got the answers to all these 4 questions for you. It just requires a few inputs and we can generate that. Sequence of returns risk is never or very rarely discussed with investment clients. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's that elephant in the room that some investment advisors know about, but don't really want to address. You don't want to give someone a problem that you don't have a solution for. We can position opportunities for people that maybe someone who's selling mutual funds at a bank cannot. So we can position problems that we have solutions to. And so, there's nothing wrong with, stirring up the waters to get people interested, to realize that maybe you have something different to say than all of the other canned advice that they've gotten on the internet or from other financial professionals that aren't diversified in their offering or in their experience or in their knowledge. That's my info right there, kenp@idcwin.ca. So you can always talk to Don Hart as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.